Hi, I'm Andrea Berlin. I am the high school career coach for the Sheboygan County High Schools. Before we begin, I would like to thank all those who submitted nominations. We had an outstanding response, and the selections this year were more competitive than ever. And now to our winners. This TopTech award goes to a teacher whose great passion for career and technical education is reflected in how she connects with students and her commitment to their learning. She wants to be certain that her students finishes her classes and programs with knowledge and skills that make them career ready, and she is always willing to go above and beyond and give up much of her own time to help that happen. As an example of this, she contacted area groups to fundraise for new equipment to create a restaurant-style kitchen for her classrooms so that she would be able to teach her students the proper techniques. Our first winner also works with the community in response to their needs. She offers classes and programs that allow students to earn their ProStart certificate or their ServSafe certification. She really wants the students to be as best prepared as possible for their future, and in turn is helping the community and area businesses as well. She is also great with technology. She is the teacher the rest of the staff looks to implement new technology. She embraces it and does her best to have the students do the same. She wants them to have the skills needed for life after high school, both in her education field and also in the technology area. Beth Roehl is the family and consumer education teacher at Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah High School, and I would be honored to have her come forward to receive her award. Congratulations.
Don't worry, it's not too long. Thank you very much, Andrea and LTC for this recognition, and Melanie Bunye and Jim Brown for the nomination. When I was told I was receiving this award, I realized that now I had to probably say a few words. And for those of you who know me, I usually love to talk, but I was actually a little nervous about this presentation. However, as I thought about what I wanted to say, the word relationships kept popping into my thoughts. Relationships are at the heart of career and technical education, and what encourages my passion for CTE education. Students are at the center of each of these relationships. Building a relationship with students can be a daunting task. Creating that relationship, truly getting to know the student, and in some cases getting the student to trust me as a teacher, is what keeps me coming back every day as a teacher. Through these relationships, I know what opportunities I need to create for my students within and outside of the classroom. I also involve them in the process where the students get to see firsthand how to network and make, hopefully, relationships of their own. The availability of programs through LTC, such as youth apprenticeship, dual credit, career exploration, and competitions, helps myself and other CTE teachers find opportunities that will help the students to find confidence, success, and hopefully one step closer to finding a future career and build relationships with community members and employers. I want to thank Doug Gossens, Kelly Grassi, Andrea Berlin, Carrie Brumstead, Jill Preisner, Jackie Holly, Ruth Madden, Ashley Armstrong, Elise Carr, Joan Blindauer, Rufina Garay, Corrine Demler and the technology staff, Alan French, who's now retired, and anyone I may have missed or that works behind the scenes for their hard work here at LTC in helping the CTE teachers in Sheboygan and Manitowoc counties to strengthen the student-teacher relationship, which leads to student success. The Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah community, as you heard, supported me from the beginning of my teaching career 6 years ago by listening to my ideas and providing feedback to create a program that would not only benefit our students, but also the community. In 6 years, the community has supported a $65,000 culinary arts kitchen and a $200,000 greenhouse, which have created new opportunities, new relationships, and particularly mentored volunteer or work experiences for our students. The Sheboygan County community businesses, the Chamber of Commerce, and Inspire has opened new doors for students to explore careers, participate in job shadows to find the right fit for them, and allow students to begin to network. Though I'm the one receiving this award, there are others that need to be recognized as well. I would like to thank Ann Beagle-Hack, my superintendent at Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah School District. In the 6 years that I've been at ELGHS, I've had some pretty big ideas, and she always found and continues to find ways to make them come to reality. Although I'm sure there are times that she sees me coming down the hallway and she hides. But my past principals, John Qualla, Todd Tim, and my current principal, Jim Brown, have believed in my abilities and the vision of where I wanted the FCS and CTE program to be. Jim especially helps me to work through my sometimes wild ideas to make them feasible at Elkhart Lake-Glenbeulah High School. Melanie Bunye couldn't be here tonight, but the truth is she deserves to be up here as well. I refer to Melanie as my partner in crime because there isn't one aspect of my job that doesn't relate to her job. We work hand in hand in many different aspects, and her input is key in developing the FCS, Youth Apprentice, and Career Exploration programs at Elkhart. My mentor, Marlene Coulter, who couldn't be here either, our high school special education teacher, inspired me from day one to be patient, create relationships, and challenge my students. She also taught me to challenge myself and to think outside of the box to create curriculum and opportunities to engage all ELGHS students. I want to thank the rest of my school family as well as my own family, my husband Tom, who couldn't be here tonight, my children Tyler, Megan, and Garrett, and my daughter-in-law Katie, and my parents Kathy and Gary Rarick for supporting me and encouraging me to be the best teacher that I can be. So in closing, we should be proud of the successes that we have created for students through relationships that we have built, and we should be excited for the future and the doors that students will be able to open because of these relationships, and for the new relationships we will help our students to make. Thank you for this recognition.